Yo, what's up, guys? Audio today, man. I'll be talking about the Bucks versus Celtics game 2, where Grant Williams and Celtics had Giannis literally in prison, prisonary confinement, Guantanamo Bay, all of the above. He was in a box, but I'm not gonna lie, in the third quarter he went off, but for the whole entire game, Giannis shot 11 for 27. Okay, stat sheet watch will say Giannis had 28 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, a block. He had 6 turnovers, and you want to know why? Because his primary defenders today weren't Robert Williams. Robert Williams is on him a little bit, but mostly it was Grant Williams and Al Horford. Yes, Grant Williams, who literally last year, if you told me he would have been a productive part of the Celtics team, I would have called you insane. Grant Williams last year looked like he was going to be out of the league by this season. That was how bad he was playing last year. The fact that in Tennessee, where you went to college, I believe, his highest career year from three, in terms of three-point shooting wise, was 29%. Grant Williams this year was one of the league leaders this year in three-point shooting. You want to know why? Because of his patented corner three-point shot and the fact that he really just hustles on defense, does all of this, goes ahead and just really good defender, really good rebounder, just does all of this stuff today. Grant Williams went ahead and dropped a really good game, and he went ahead and dropped 21 points. He went ahead and had 2 assists, 5 rebounds, including 7 for 14 from the field and 6 for 9 from 3. Not gonna lie, Grant Williams has definitely revolutionized his whole entire career, because last year, I'm not gonna lie, he looked really bad. And when I mean really bad, like I said, he looked like he was gonna be out of the league. Last year, Grant Williams averaged 4.7 points, and he's only getting 6 more minutes a game. He is only getting 6 more minutes a game. His stats don't pop out of you, but his play, like last year, he was a what? Last year he was a 37.2% three-point shooter. That was on low volume though. That was on like 2 shots a game. That was getting right around 3.5 shots a game. He's shooting 41.1% from 3, and he just had his best playoff game in terms of both defense and also in terms of obviously shooting the ball. As today, he shot 6 for 9 from 3 and had Giannis Antetokounmpo in an absolute box. Towards the end of the game, especially in the third quarter, we saw Giannis have like 16 to 18 points. He was doing his thing while guarded by Al Horford. Kind of was like maneuvering right around Al Horford, Robert Williams, and Grant Williams to get some easy buckets. Obviously, Giannis will get his bucket. That's why he's the best player in basketball, and he's going to be able to do what he does, because Giannis, he's a freak athlete, and he's just him. He's literally just a freight train. He'll literally just go all the way to the rim. Should I say the Celtics defense go ahead and just make them take a lot of tough shots, and he was putting out some weird shots, and he just looked out of it, honestly, aside from the third quarter, obviously. So let me go ahead and show you guys how just the Celtics went ahead, because after game 1, Celtics fans, I mean, after game 1, Bucks fans were talking crazy. They're like, man, I don't care how the Celtics just went ahead and claimed KD's not Giannis. Like, yeah, obviously not gonna stop Giannis as much as they can stop KD, because KD's a finesse. He's a pure skill player. Not saying that Giannis obviously has no skill, really skilled player, but he's really not really a good jump shooter. Obviously, as the likes of Kevin Durant, he obviously has a decent mid-range shot now. Honestly, a really good mid-range shot in my opinion. Three-point shot isn't really the best. It falls at points, but not really his main tool at all. Obviously, his game really is getting to the rim, just bulldozing past his opponents. He's obviously way bigger than going to the free throw line and being right around like a 70-75% free throw shooter at best. So yeah, just look at who's guarding Giannis's game and just see how well he plays today. Let's see, right on Giannis for 3 wide open. Not gonna lie, if I'm the Celtics, I give Giannis that shot all game. He has not shown to be an elite three-point shooter yet. I'm taking that and running. Aside from him going all the way to the rim and getting an easy foul call, getting an easy bucket, I'll take Giannis shooting a 3 all day, all series. Give him that shot all series, and then he starts to hit it, then yeah. But yeah, literally Giannis today missed his first Giannis today at the beginning of the first quarter, he missed his first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. Giannis was over 6 another point. Giannis today was 0 for 10. And he was looking very bad, okay? Look what happened to him. Al Horford, reminder, oh my God, like I said, let Giannis shoot all series, because, man, His turnaround shot has been really good this year, but so far in this game in particular, it was looking not the best at all. I remember also for Al Horford last year looked like he was going to be out of the league. I mean, he played pretty well with the Thunder, but they were going ahead and play the younger players. He wasn't getting any minutes at all. They went ahead and just had him on literally the team, not even playing for the whole second half of the season. Get shit for Kemba Walker. People don't think too highly of the trade. I mean, I honestly wasn't moving or shit at all, but apparently Al Horford now all of a sudden just now a really good defender, hitting a 3-point shot, obviously being a good rebounder since his ATL Hawks days, and really just came back to Boston for a second time, and he's really just been playing pretty good, honestly, especially defensive wise, rebounding wise for the Celtics. Have you seen this excel? Obviously, come playoffs, is now able to really hit the 3-point shot and just be able to just shoot the ball and defend at a really high level so far. So shout out to Al Horford. Yeah. Robert Williams, look at Al Horford once again. Look at big Al Horford once again. Like, this is why they have the best defense in basketball. Here is where, as you have Grant Williams, like I said last year, looked like he was going to be out of the league, on the best player in basketball, and he's holding his own. Look at this. Backing up Grant Williams. He said, no, sir. He said, no, sir. That's clams. Like I said, last year you told me that Grant Williams would be able to stop Giannis. I would have called you a madman. Look at it now. He's being able to contain Giannis, which a lot of players cannot say that they have done that, okay? Now, do I expect Giannis to go off next game against the Celtics? Of course, it's Giannis. He'll make his adjustments, but gotta give her respect and to the Celtics defense, and especially Grant Williams and especially Al Horford, man. Look what's on him. Al Horford. Pull up from 3, and any contested it, I'm telling you, let Giannis shoot threes all series. Maybe not the mid-range, because he's actually a really good mid-range shooter, but if you're shooting 3-point shots, you let that go ahead and let it happen, okay? Just let it happen. And again, look who's on Giannis. Al Horford last year was literally about to be out of the league. He said, no, sir, you can't bulldoze past me. I'm Big Al. Not over here, he said. He said, not over here, man, not over here. And now I believe he has what? Where Williams guarding him, I believe. Yeah, where Williams takes him all the way from the 3-point shot. He said all the way, and he has backup and Robert Williams again. By the way, Boston won today about like what 15 points against the Bucks with no Marcus Smart, their DPOY, and the Bucks obviously had no Chris Middleton. So yeah, the first that Giannis was clamped. Not gonna lie, Giannis had a third quarter masterclass, and he was maneuvering, like I said, right around Robert Williams, right around Grant Williams, right around Al Horford. But the first half and the fourth quarter, I would say for a decent amount, he was in a box. And again, you see Al Horford and Grant Williams go ahead and just clamp him. They're building a wall down there. They have Rob Will, they have Grant, they have Al Horford. That's a wall that Giannis really cannot just bulldoze himself into. I mean, he'll get the occasional foul call, but for the most part, that boy is clamped. You see who? That boy, Grant Williams, pull up mid-range. Like I said, he has a good mid-range shot, but respectfully, I'm letting him shoot the mid-range shot over going to the rim 99 out of 100 times, okay? Respectfully, of course. And again, bringing the ball up. Antetokounmpo, Al Horford. Look at Big Al. He's been dubbed in the past as the Giannis stopper, and I'm not gonna lie, so far this game he's lived up to it. I mean, the first game Giannis went off, I'm not gonna lie. First game Giannis went insane. He had that alley-oop dunk to himself, that self alley-oop. That boy is tough. Don't get it twisted. Giannis is still tough, but hey, gotta give credit where credit's due. And there's a reason why Boston has best defense in basketball, and it all starts with there's just their big men. Grant Williams, they can throw at any offensive player. Al Horford, Robert Williams, you have a DPY Marcus Smart. Jaylen Brown's an elite two-way player. Tatum's an elite two-way player. Like, my God, it's his defense is so elite. Again, Al Horford on him, and he is clamped. I have Derek White on him. You have the backup in Al Horford and Robert Williams. I mean, he did get the foul call just because he's an athletic freak, but again, it's even guys like Derek White who are really good defenders off the bench in particular that can even at points go ahead and alter shot for Giannis is just such a huge get for these Celtics team. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. And now you see again Grant Williams and Al Horford both on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis right on Al Horford. That's to bulldoze him way up, and he is missed another shot. So yeah, like Bucks, y'all trolled today. Y'all really trolled today, and today I'm not gonna lie, y'all got owned by Batman. Grant Williams, he owned y'all today. He did own y'all today, okay? Yeah, shout out to Grant Williams. He went ahead and had a very good masterclass, and dude played well today on defense. He was conceding Giannis. His 6 out of 9 from 3, and a really good dub today without Marcus Smart. Grant Williams, man, aka Batman, that brother came out today and he was hooping. Other than that, yo, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, subscribe me on Twitch, Twitter, and say thanks to your boy John. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.